Hello, hello to all my uniques out there. This is your favorite girl, Akro. Welcome to today's video, Toxic Relationships. And we're going to talk about Korra Obidi and Dr. Justin Dean. So many of my uniques have been sending me this video, but I didn't want to comment on it until I saw the video. Summer Ako. If you're not following her, please go subscribe to her. Summer Ako. I like the way she analyzes stuff. So I'm going to react to a video she did on Cora and Justine saying that two of them are toxic. And I want us to look at what toxic relationship means. What are some of the signs that your relationship is toxic? And then we're going to look at Cora's video, the video someone Aku did. We're going to react to it and then we take it from there. Okay. Most of us want to be in a relationship, but is it toxic? To all my returning subscribers, hello, welcome back. For those of you that are not part of my family, what are you still waiting for? You watch all the videos, you might as well come join us. You see the red button that says subscribe, click on that button, wait for the notification bell, click on that one too, so that you will be the first to see my videos once they drop. Now, what is a toxic relationship? Let me go to Google, okay? Google says a toxic relationship is one that makes you feel unsupported, misunderstood, demeaned, or attacked. Okay? On a basic level, any relationship that makes you feel worse rather than better, any relationship that makes you feel worse rather than better can become toxic over time. All right? Toxic relationship can exist in just about any context, from the playground to the boardroom to the bedroom. Toxic is toxic. Any marriage, any relationship, any partnership that is not supportive, that demeans you, that puts you down, that has a lot of jealousy, a lot of envy, a lot of control is toxic. Very, very toxic for you. I don't know Cora, I don't know Justin Dean, but from the little I have seen, these two people had their marriage on social media. Then you come to the question, is it a good idea for you to display your marriage on social media? Remember, social media is public opinion. When you display certain things you do in the comfort of your home, which you as a woman might not call anything, which you as your husband might not call anything, as the man might not call anything, but because the social media, the world is judging, they will look at it and say, "Oh, did you see how she just spoke to the husband? Did you see how he just spoke to her? Did you see, oh, look at the way he looked at her?" Because now the whole world is judging you. That's what the path Korra has chosen. Korra is a beautiful dancer. That girl can dance. Some people are saying, oh, she dances very well. Why does she dance almost half naked? Some other people are saying, no, that's her craft. That's how she's being creative. We are not here to talk about whether she's dancing naked or she's not wearing anything. That's not why I'm here. I'm going to talk about the marital side of it, the marriage part of it. That's what I'm going to talk about. All right. So let me tell you guys something. Summer Ako did a video. Before we go to that video, let's talk about some of the signs that your relationship is toxic before we get to Korra. The first sign is lack of support. They don't support each other. When you're in a relationship and you guys don't support each other in that marriage, number one. Number two, toxic communication. You guys are cussing each other out. Your father this, your mother this, God this, that. Toxic communication. You abuse each other with your words. You call each other names. Every name under the book that is not their real names. Okay? Number three, say a toxic relationship is full of envy and jealousy. When something good happens for the lady, the man doesn't like it. When something good happens for the man, the woman doesn't like it. Envy and jealousy. That's number three. Number four says controlling behavior. Either the man likes to control the woman or the woman tries to control the man. They tell each other what to say, what to do, what to eat, how to dress, where to go. Control. That's number four. Number five says there is resentment. Because of the bottled anger, there is resentment in that kind of relationship. Number six said dishonesty. They are not honest. They lie to each other. Number seven says negative financial behaviors. they withdraw finances from you, or they give you little or nothing, or they use verbal abuse on you and then shower you with gifts and so on. So these are this 1, 2, 4, 8 signs. Okay, I'm going to go through it again. Lack of support, toxic communication, envy and jealousy, controlling behavior, resentment, patterns of disrespect, and negative financial behavior. There is pattern of disrespect. They don't have respect for each other. They don't have respect for each other. They can curse each other out in front of their children, in front of the street, on social media. They can do anything. And if you look at this relationship between Korra and Justin Day, when I started watching some of the things she was posting on Facebook, is either they are having fun. They're a very nice family. They have fun, they laugh, they dance, and now that is going bad, I think Justin sued for divorce. Now that is going bad, he has gone all the way bad. And it would have gone bad whether on social media or not social media, but social media has magnified it. Now, I'm doing a video about it. Some is doing a video about it. Everybody is talking about it. Some are saying good about it. Some are saying bad about it, because we are on social media, because we have displayed our family on social media. Now, some of us cook in our kitchen with our children there. Some of us cook in the kitchen and our children are sitting on the counter. But there was a video of Korra I was watching, and her daughter was on the counter, and people were writing in the comment section, "You're not paying attention. What kind of a mother are you? That child is going to hurt herself." Some of us have done it. But because the social media is not on, our marriages are not on display. Nobody is judging what we did wrong or what we did not do right. But Korra has put everything on social media. So people are judging her modeling skills. People are judging Dean's fatherly skills. They are judging everything because they displayed it to the world. All right. Now let's go to, because there's something someone could said, which I really agree with. I think it is time for her to take a little bit. Everything should not be on social media. You are going through divorce. I know social media is her job. That's how she makes her money to maintain her family. But you can't show everything. And I want you to listen to what Somako said in this video. I just want you, if you are not subscribed to her, please go subscribe to her. I am subscribed to her because I love the way she analyzes stuff. And I want you to watch this video. Okay? So hold on a second. Let me go share my screen. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay, I'll go get that video. I think that's it. So guys, I'm going to go to the video. I'm going to first of all stop it. I don't want it to start from the beginning, but I'll start showing you where I want you to see, where she was trying to analyze. Okay, let's hear a little bit of what she said.
Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, hello.
No, I don't want us to hear here. Let me take you where I want you to hear. Let's see what I
And that he's going to divorce his wife and all of that. He said she was unfaithful. What else did he say? She was whatever to the kids and all of those things. At that time, I was still not sinking my teeth into anything because something does not make sense to me. I don't even bother. You understand? Talking about it. We're making this video and we're rubbing minds. A lot of married people are watching this video, and a lot of single people are watching these videos as well. And let's leave comments so that we can be rubbing minds. I keep saying it, marriage is the foundation of the society because.
And that's true. Marriage is the foundation of the society, because marriages and families make up the community. Then the community make up the society. The society make up the world. That's how it starts. So when you are so busy trying to display everything about your family, the good, the bad, and the ugly out there, for social media to judge, then social media will judge and put in their 5 cents, their 5, their 10 cents. Some people are saying, "Oh, she's not a good mother." Some other people are saying, "Oh, she's a good mother." The husband is the one that is not a good father, because they displayed it to social media. Let me see.
Because you say, if I'm not born with this person, I can just face my side. If I didn't have kids with this person, I can just move on and never have to deal with this person again in my life. I have a friend who used to say, I have this friend I always say, if she could take her.
This is not the place I want. I want us to take us to where she was showing Korra. Korra likes to display everything. Without even now, she's displaying that she doesn't even need to. Let me see where that is.
How can you become so how can somebody lose so much of what it is?
I think
She's trying to say that Korra has lost reality, that she displays everything. It is good. This is her job. But there comes a time when you need to put down that camera and pay attention.
That's supposed to be a secret. I bet the video which I was saying that there's public life, private life. Why not put everything out? Public. Why would you do that? The thing there. She knows the ex was watching it. She knows. So why don't turn the camera off second and have this private conversation for safety? And
did you hear that? Why don't you turn that camera off for a second? And that if you listen to Summer, this is the truth. You were trying to move. You told your people that you don't want anybody. You told everybody that you don't want anybody, your husband, Justin, to know where you're moving to. That's what you told your followers. And then right there, while you went and got the U-Haul, the plate number of the U-Haul was showing. You showed us where you went and got it. You drove it and packed everything. And then you were whispering. Like Somako was saying, she was whispering and telling, I don't want him to know. And then you took everything, you moved to your new apartment. Your new apartment showed. You think if he really wants to go find where you live, he cannot find where you live? Yes, he can. He can say, okay, this is where she got the U-Haul, like someone was saying, this is where you got the U-Haul, this is how many minutes you drove, this is the apartment I saw, put it on the internet, show me apartments that look like this, and then he will find you. Why couldn't you just turn off that camera and get to your house and then stay inside your house and start telling us what you need to tell us? Let's keep listening to Summer. Let's keep listening.
But at the same time, she went to collect the U-Haul, the van, to carry her property. She's showing the plate number of the thing was shown. This is someone that's trying to hide away from her ex, because she put a restraining order on him. She's driving the U-Haul, and then she still live streaming this driving. And people were leaving comments and saying, she started saying, why is this thing so noisy? Why is this? I've never driven a very class noisy as this. And people were leaving comments and saying, you did not change your gear at all. People that, this American, whatever. She drove in one gear from there until she got to where she was going. Live streaming. Why does that have to be filmed? As someone that has a restraining order on somebody, she may even keep it quiet. Don't talk about the fact that you're moving with you until after she has moved. For safety reasons. But what I'm saying is, like what she did, this self-absorption, this live streaming of everything.
See? That's it. And Korra might be the best mom in the whole world. When you see how she reacts with her daughter and her baby, she might be the most phenomenal mom you can ever see. She might be the kindest mother you will ever know. She might be the most caring woman you ever know. But when you are showing this side, people outside are looking and they are saying, what is going on with you? You put a restraining order against this man. You don't want him to know where you live, but you are showing us how you move, where you're moving to, how you're getting there, everything. Not forgetting this man is also watching your video. Guys, let's continue.
Why don't you take a break from social media and face your real life? When she now moved to the new place, it was a place where she was bringing stuff and moving. The guy can see from where she is. You can see the neighborhood showing of the new place. And this is the man you say you want to know where you're moved to. Somebody that what we're seeing, it seems like he's watching steadily. He can decide to say, okay, the U-Haul she collected from my Google search, it is from someplace. She drove for 10 minutes, so this is where she must have got to, or whatever. I'm just saying that you shouldn't give this person any chance at all to be able to locate her of anywhere at all. But social media, she cannot leave the social media for even. I'm saying that those two of them, they are two toxic people.
Guys, did you hear that? Two of them are two toxic people, because even Justin too is busy. Every day he's going live, he's talking about Korra, he's talking about how Korra is a millionaire, how she went, I don't know why she moved into a one-bedroom apartment, Korra is this, Korra is that. Guys, this is toxic relationship. From the definition I gave you guys, this is toxic. There is a lot of resentment in this marriage. There is a lot of dishonesty in this marriage, because Dean was accusing her of cheating and this and that. There's a lot of, resentment. There's dishonesty. There's a lot of control. Telling who to say that again, say this again. Let me hear you say that again. Go do this, go that. There's a lot of control. There is no support. Toxic relationship. Guys, I always tell you guys my unique, toxic is toxic. Whether it's in a marriage, whether it's among siblings, whether it's among your parents, toxic is toxic. And that is something we should stay away from. Let's continue.
That deserve each other. I'm being honest because another one, she went to do checkup for her child. Check up the newborn. They had to.
Guys, I want you to pay close attention to this. She went to go do checkup for the newborn baby, and Korra could not even put the camera down. Only for this, she still could not put the camera down. How about my sister? Why now? Okay, let's continue.
Take off the child's diaper, and I thought to myself, okay, maybe she'll turn the camera off now. She didn't turn the camera off, and the diaper was taken off, and the whole thing was showing. And then when they put the baby up on the sling, and the sling kind of, the way the sling you use for checking baby's weight, and they put it up, the sling kind of went round, and it turned around, and the baby's private were showing.
Guys, did you see that? The baby's private was showing. But Korra was not even paying attention because all Korra is concerned about is streaming. All Korra is concerned about is for social media to see what she's doing, where she's doing it, the money she's going to make. She is not even concerned that her baby's private is showing. All she wants to do is turn on that camera and keep it on. Continue.
On a live video. Is it so hard to take a break from this camera? What I'm talking about, toxic personalities. Somebody being so self-absorbed. You can watch that video and you see that. Like I'm here thinking about that child. Oh my goodness, private. But it doesn't seem to be, it's even occurring to her at all. As if once she carries that camera, the camera is talking to people on the camera becomes more important than looking at her child or looking at her children. That is sad. And you can see the younger one was going out and coming out. Even at the point that one jumped down from the examination table, and that one was here and there, and you can see. And I'm watching as from here, and I'm seeing how that child was going, but she is not even like, what is this? I couldn't finish this video.
She could not even pay attention. That was the same thing. There was a video where she was cooking, I think it was fried rice. She was cooking coconut fried rice. I watched on Facebook, and her daughter was inside the sink with a cutting knife where she was using to cut her green pepper, her red pepper, her tomatoes, her onions. She left the cutting board with the knife on top of it. Her daughter was this close to it. And Korra was not paying attention. She was just dancing and cooking. People in the comment section was telling her, oh, mama, oh my God, June is so close to the knife. Move the knife. She was not even looking at the comments. After some time, she turned around and told June, stop. When she was cutting, June was practically putting her face on the cutting board, putting her finger on the cutting board. And she said, June, stop. And she continued cutting. And she kept dancing. How much self-absorbed can you be? How much toxic can you be? Guys, she is going through a lot. She's my sister. I'm Nigerian. I pity, what she's going through. I'm praying for her. But my sisters, my brothers, there comes a time when we take a little bit step backwards and analyze and reflect on what is going on. This is her job. I don't want her to stop streaming. It's her job. She can't stop it. That's how she makes money. Because there was one video I had somebody telling her in the comment section, why don't you take a break? She said, if I take a break, will you pay my bills? This is how I make money. So I understand that. I don't expect, is it because she's on social media? What if she's a banker? What if she's a medical doctor? We will tell her to quit her job. No. But we are saying, do your job with a little bit of caution. Do your job with a little bit of responsibility. Do your job, and now the whole world watching you, like summer, like me, everybody, we are watching what you're displaying. Some of us do that in our houses. Our children sit in the sink. Our children do exactly what your child is doing. But because there is no camera to show the world, nobody is judging us. But because you let this whole world into your house, now everybody is saying, oh, she's not a good mom. Oh, she's a good mom. Oh, she's a bad mom. Oh, she's this, she's that. So just take a little bit of break, my sister. Let's continue.
Video yesterday because I checked the time and I realized that I was going to be running.
There's a place I want, the last place about stroller. When I get there, yeah, this is where I'm going to go, and then I'm gonna stop. Let's go.
And then she showed the baby. I think this baby would have been maybe a week old, something like that. And if you see the way the baby's neck was bent and awkwardly positioned in the stroller, you would know that stroller is not for that child's age. A newborn baby should be in a lying position in a stroller. That stroller is a typical toddler stroller, not a stroller for a newborn baby. A newborn baby will normally have this kind of stroller that is well cushioned, well lined on the inside, and in a lying position, not in a sitting position. But and I, and I'm looking at that video. I was looking at it. I said, "It's like she's not here." Sometimes it's like she's not even present. How can she not notice it? She's not a baby. If I'm not mistaken, she's almost 30, and this is not her first child, so she's not learning. Even if she's learning, maybe she needs more time off this, live streaming thing and learn about what her child needs, a newborn baby needs. I'm not here saying she should not.
Okay, guys, let me come back. I just wanted to, I saw what Summer said, so I wanted to share that with you guys because so many of my uniques keep saying, Mama Unique, say something about this, say something about it. I really didn't want to say anything about it, because I don't want to, because she's going through a lot. We don't want to, keep hipping on her when she's going through a lot. So I didn't want to say it until I saw Summer's video. So I said, okay, let me use this as a teachable moment for those of us that are out there. Some of us that want to be on YouTube, that want to be on Facebook, that want to be on Instagram. If you want to post your family going out to eat, your family, your children graduation, your family birthday party, it's okay. If you want to share that with your followers, it's okay. But having a streaming thing 24 hours in your house, streaming everything you do, my sister, my brother, before you do that, think about it. Think about it, because you don't want to create something that later on you begin to regret. You don't want to show the whole world how you sit, how you eat, how you laugh. People are gonna judge you, and they might have the wrong. We might all be wrong. Looking at Korra, I think she is a loving mother. Looking at her, I think she is a caring mother. She is cooking, she's taking care of her children, she's loving on them, she's kissing on them. You will know that she is a good mother. But when you begin to see this little comparison, this little things out here, the husband speaking and this, I'm not there. So I'm not gonna say, oh, what the husband said is true, because we don't live in their house. Neither can we say, oh, what the Korra said is true, although she hasn't said anything. We don't live there, we don't know what went on. But what we're saying is what the little thing we're doing. Toxic relationship. My sister, my brother, if you are dating or you're in a courtship with somebody and you're noticing these toxic behaviors, let me read that thing again to you guys. The 8 signs that your relationship is toxic. My sister, it is time for you to think, reflect, and ask yourself, is this really what you want? When you hear Justin talks like he's not matured. He's making, she's rich. I'm going to sue her. I'm going to make her close $500,000 because of she defamed me and stuff. It's like this thing is a joke to them. They don't understand that this is serious. There are so many men and women out there, young ladies and young men, that are looking up to Korra's marriage, saying, oh, this is the ideal marriage. And now that he has Christ, everybody's like, oh my God. That's why you cannot display everything on social media. Just my own opinion. But there are people that are doing it on social media, marriages on social media, and it's working for them. So we cannot just say, oh, don't do it because it's working for these people. Neither can we say, yes, do it because it's working for these people, because it might not work for you. So you do you. Let me end by saying the same 8 signs that your relationship is toxic. The first one is lack of support. Healthy relationships are based on mutual desire to serve the other success in all areas. When your partner is not about to celebrate with you, is not about to cheer you on, is not about to support you, that is the first sign that relationship might be toxic. The second one is toxic communication. All you do, nothing good, nothing positive comes out of each other's mouth except curse each other out. Korra is cursing. Justin said that they taped him, the video that leaked. Justin said that they said certain things to him and then turned on the recorder and only taped what he said, but they didn't say what happened before he said that. We were not there. We don't know what they said to each other. But apparently they have toxic communication. You curse each other out. You don't care where you are. You don't care who is present. You just go ahead and say exactly what you feel. You call them all names on the book except the one their parents gave them. Number 3, that relationship is full of envy and jealousy. You are jealous and envious when your partner is doing well. You are jealous when they are thriving. You are jealous when things are moving well for them. You don't want it. That's number 3. Number 4 is controlling behavior. You want to control everything. control what they eat, where they go, what they are doing, and everything. Number 5 says resentment. You have resentment in you. Number 6 says dishonesty. There is no truth. They cheat, they lie, they are not loyal, they are not trustworthy, they are dishonest. Number 7 says pattern of disrespect. They disrespect each other. No matter where they are, they don't care. They disrespect each other. And finally, negative financial behavior. They withhold or give financial support based on how they feel. So they manipulate and intimidate you with financial support. Remember what the definition said before I leave. He said a toxic relationship is one that makes you feel unsupported, misunderstood, demeaned, and attacked. On a basic level, any relationship that makes you feel worse, you should feel better in a relationship. But if that relationship makes you feel worse rather than better, then know that after a period of time, that relationship is going to be toxic. Dean, Justin Dean, Korra, Obidi, their relationship, they saw it was toxic. To both of them, like I'm with Summer Ako. I think two of them are toxic. And when two toxic people come together, it is not a good thing at all. Dean is toxic in his own way. Korra is toxic in her own way. And when two of them came together in this relationship, now displayed it on social media with the whole world trying to put their 5 cents and 10 cents into that relationship, this is the result of what happened. So, my units, please be very careful. Be very careful what you post. Be very careful what you share. Be very careful what you're telling people. Like I told you, if you've not watched my video, go watch my video on don't tell your big dreams to small-minded people. Mind who you are sharing. Sharing your life with the whole world, I don't think it's such a good idea. But be very careful. Just my 5 cents. I don't know what your opinion is. Put your opinion in the comment section. Do you think Korra's relationship with Justin is toxic? Do you think that no, two of them are not toxic, it's only one that is? Did you think that displaying her marriage on social media was a good thing, or do you think it was a bad thing? I need to hear from you. Remember to give us a thumbs up, share the video, and please subscribe to the channel. I need you to come join me in my family. You are beautifully and wonderfully made by God. That is why you are unique. Be kind to yourself and to each other. Bye bye.